Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Thursday. Well, as you can see, I have a box, but it is Stitchy Kindness. And it is from one of my viewers or subscribers, and this is from Gigi. And let's see what is in this box. I'm just dying to know if I can get the box open. Well, we might have to go the easy way. Just get it to rip open. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Well, this is all stuffed. Okay, let me see if I can just pull it out. Another nice piece of that cardboard. I love that cardboard. We're going to put it to use. We'll just set that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, she sent me some patterns. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that little thing. Oh, gotta take it out of the plastic. Whoop, another. Yay. We are gonna have lots of plastic, and we will see what is going on here. Pull out this little bag. There we go. Chessie and me now, I've never had a pattern by them. Isn't that cute? It'll be so cute for autumn. And it's got all different kinds of, what do you call it? Stitches in it. Because you can, I don't know if you can tell, but the pumpkins are made with, what do you call it? Stitch? Satin stitches. Nice. Let's see here. Take it out of the plastic. But it is so cute. I've never had one of their patterns, really, honestly. Well, that's nice how they did that. At least it's a nice big picture. You can actually see it. And I love that fabric. Let's see. I was looking to see how many without. It has a few threads. Here we go. Let me just close it that way. Nice. And it's used, week's wool. Wow, never used wool. Not like that. I did a bunch of cruel pictures way back in the day, but gosh, that's been 40 some years ago. So other than that, I've never used any. But it calls for sampler threads and weeks threads. And I was looking to see, 32 count. I'm going to have to get me some 32 count. Vintage sand dune. Nice. Comes to check. Huh. But it does show you how to make, whoops, sorry. I'll open it up. You know, the nun stitch or whatever kind of stitch you're using or need to use. So that's nice that they show you how to do that in case you don't know. So yeah, Gentle Arts, Wheat Dye Works. I won't be doing it on linen. It's 32 count vintage sand dune linen, but I can use 32 count, ouch, even weave. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see, but I'm looking forward to doing that. Oh my gosh, I have loved this pattern for so long. Thank you. It is just so cool. I think, I want to say, name. Erin, Martini Stitcher is doing this. I don't know if she finished it, I can't remember. But yes, oh my goodness. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I love blackbirds. Let's see here. Oh, it has quite a few, but it does have a DMC conversion. There was no conversion on the others, and it's done on 36 count butter pecan. But I'm sure I could find something, you know, that I could do that on. For sure. And it doesn't say how big it is. Oh, come on. Please tell me. It says if you use 36 count, it's 5.5 by 5.5. So it's not very big. I wish I could find some of them shaker boxes. They may have some of them. I know I could probably get it on Amazon. But I've seen them someplace else, and it might have been Walmart. They had some little boxes, you know, you could paint them, but we could use them for that and do it, you know, a different way. Now, what is in this bag? Let us see. Ooh, ah. Oh, look at them. Oh my goodness. Aren't they precious? They're like vintage. Did you make these, Gigi? They are beautiful. Just beautiful. Look at the cat. So sweet. Oh my goodness. And there's millions of them. Some are Christmas. Some are, you know, different times of year. But that is so cool. And I love those rings. I actually found a couple of those. Like they had them on a card or something. Ooh, these are pretty. Look at all them. Oh my goodness. Thread thingies. Now I'm going to have something to hang it on. We'll figure it out. And what are these? Let's see here. They're all packaged up in bubble wrap. Well, we're going to just need a pair of scissors. Some days scissors are required whether you want to or not. But I love those thread drops. I think they're the, well, seriously. They're packaged very, very well. The bubble wrap held up, let me tell you. Oh, look at those. Ooh. And they got little scissors. And here, we'll just do one at a time. Little pumpkins. Look at that. Aren't those beautiful? Do you make these, Gigi? They are just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. I'm going to have to set them aside. Ooh, oh, look at the little chick. Won't that be so cute for something Eastery? I love them little scissors. Did they open? No, they don't open. But that's so cool. So cool. Look at the little rabbit. Isn't he cute? I hope you can see them. Let me bring you down. We'll bring you down. Then we can lay it where the light is. Isn't that cute? Here, I'll show you the other one in case you didn't see it. Just love it. And something smells really yummy in here. Isn't that beautiful? Just gorgeous. These are so beautiful. And there's another chicken. A Mr. and a Mrs. Chicken. It says made with love. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm going to get rid of that so it doesn't crinkle anymore. We're going to get both of these out of here. And I believe I have a letter. I have a letter. Let me see. Thank you so much. Those, she did make these by herself. Huh? They're beautiful. I just love them. Oh my goodness, I can't use them. They're so beautiful. Oh yes, I know about ordering patterns twice. Yes, I do that sometimes. This has definitely lifted my spirits, Gigi. I will read that totally in its entirety. Let's see if we can get these. I love this bubble wrap. I never saw such big bubbles. There we go. She did go crazy. Woohoo! She said she ordered the supplies and taught herself how to do this. Wow. Look at the Christmas one. And the little mittens. And the beautiful, beautiful beads. I'm just going to lay them down here. Maybe I can... Oops, come on, everybody. My goodness. Huh? I know that's on one of those patterns. I know, it's so cool when you put it behind glass. I was so fascinated. I have some little bitty glass. They're like flat on one side. But I hadn't ordered the cabochons, that they go in. Oh, look at the rabbit. And there's another little rabbit. You should sell these on Etsy, girlfriend. You should sell them on Etsy. Ooh, look at the deer. And more mittens. They're just beautiful. I'm going to get the plastic bag out of the way. We got one more to go. Holy cow. I'm going to be set for these. Whoops, whoops. Let's try to cut the plastic here. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm just going to... Oh. Okay, get rid of the scissors before I stab myself. Holy cow. And she made a whole bunch of cheese. I guess she went crazy. Oh, my goodness. There. Oh, look at that cat. I just love that cat. These are all like... You clip them on. You can clip them onto your purse. Look at all of these. Just gorgeous. You do fabulous work, lady. I'm telling you. All the flowers. I love flowers. I love those kind of flowers, too. Can't remember what they're called right this second. Aw. Isn't that cool? And the little pumpkins. Oh, I thought it was pumpkin. There's a little pumpkin. With, is it? No, I thought it had a cat sitting on top of the pumpkin. I'm trying. I can't get a hold of it. Maybe it is a cat. Can you see that? Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness. And that cat, it's so gorgeous. I love that cat. Gotta have that cat. Gotta have that cat. And a little bird. And little flowers. I love these little charms. I couldn't think what they were called. I have a whole bag of charms that I got. I should really do something with them. And I think we lost a little jewel here. I think it goes to this one. But that's okay. I got needle nose pliers. Oh yes. And there's a bunny. Cute. And another kitty cat. I like those buttons too. I've got some buttons the other day at the thrift store. So I should use those too. There is some kind of looks like a Victorian, you know what I mean, Victorian looking picture. I think it's a church. But it's so gorgeous. Well, thank you so very, very much. Oh, they're just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Thank you so much. Look at the nice design on the back of the cabochon that you put it on. I think they're still called cabochon if they're different sizes or different shapes. The round ones, look at that. Look at the detail in that. Isn't that gorgeous? And then there's this one. It looks like a basket weave. Oh my goodness. Well, you know what I'm going to be starting. Yes. Oh, well, thank you so very much, ma'am. And I've got enough thread drops to add to these. They're just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Let me see something here. I have an idea, but I just want to. All right. Well, thank you, Miss Gigi. They are just absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to have to find out what I can do with all these, and maybe I'll start using thread drops, you know, if I can figure out how to get the thread on there so I can get the thread off easy. Yeah, it'll take a hot moment in my little brain. But goodness gracious, thank you so, so very much. Just absolutely stunning. You should go into business, girlfriend. Go into business. They are just beautiful. Just beautiful colors and images and all the charms. They're just awesome. Just awesome. And if I had the time and the energy, I would be right behind you. But I don't know. I bought, oh, it's been probably a couple of years ago. They were doing, you know, like the keychain thing, and, you know, where you could make them for that, and all different kinds of stuff. So I bought all kinds of stuff to make stuff. And they were doing boho beads and stuff. And so I bought little jump things. Not these, but the little rings that holds everything together. And yeah, I have all that stuff, but do I have the energy and the thought to do that? No. See, I could, once I got it, it was like, I don't have the right stuff to do whatever it was I was going to do, because in my brain I couldn't figure it out. Some things, I mean, like color on, what do you call it? Like threads, and changing threads to what I want it to look like is easier for me than all the mixed media stuff. It just never came together right. It was just not happening for this girl. I want to put that right there because I got a jump ring. I can fix it. In fact, it's probably under my feet here as we speak. All right, so this is going to be a two-part video, and I will be back in a few minutes, and I'll show you what we're working on today, because I haven't decided yet. Too many, yeah, and I got a blackbird sitting right there. Oh my gosh, I just love that. Oh yes, yes, I may change the house color, because gray is so not me. I don't know. Maybe I'll make it blue and white, or like off-white, of course. Because I have a crew. I can just see it all coming together. I just love, I could just pet them all day. Alright guys, I'll be back in a few. Thank you, Gigi, so very much. I appreciate it. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this, or where. I want to hang it somewhere, but I had a little, I know, I'm chatty today. I had a wooden shelf thing, and yeah, and I don't want anything to happen to them. They're just so beautiful, and I want to save some of them for spring, and then there's Christmas, and oh man, I'm a Libra, and I can't make up my mind. So I will be back in a few minutes, guys. I promise. After I get done petting all this stuff. It's so cute and so beautiful, and I love this. I'm going to put this on Night Watch for sure. For sure. Because he just goes with it. He needs to be. Alright, guys. I'll be back in a few minutes. There you go. Now you can see it. Alright, guys. I'm back. And today we're going to be working on Tiny Treetops, Rose, or Time. And I'm working on the alphabet that's going across here. And this is from the Blackbird Stitching Club, or Sewing Club, sorry. Stitching Club. Sewing Club book. I just love it. Just love it. And it will be gorgeous. And I've used my own colors. It did have a DMC conversion, but I don't know if I just went with what I had or whatever. And we're using 420 right now, which is kind of a gold color. This is so pretty. And I haven't worked on it in a while, so I thought, what the heck? What the heck? And it's on 14 count Country French Cafe. I think it's Cafe Mocha from Witchlet. So, yeah. So what is everybody else up to? It's been a morning. It's just been a morning. But my whole being was boosted. It was the highlight of my whole day, was getting that lovely Stitchy kindness from Gigi. Just absolutely gorgeous. I just love them. I gotta figure out where to put them all. Yeah, but they're gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Now I'll have to really do that thread the way it's supposed to be, so I can use my thread drops that she gave me. I have part of the thing that you make the thread drops. I don't have the big part, you know, that would make the thread drops. But I went, God, a couple years ago and got, what do you call it? The circles, and I can't remember what I was using them for. Probably to try to make the cabochon things. I had some little ones, like I said, the little glass part, and I was making a bunch of them, but I never got any further. I didn't have the, what do you call it? The metal part that you put them in. So I made a bunch of the other way, but just never did anything with them. That's back in my jewelry days. So as you know, I just, in my mixed media, just couldn't go there. It was just not turned that way I want to. And like she said in her letter, she had gotten some, you know how you can buy pads of paper? Never even thought about that at the time. So, yeah, good grief, it's a big age. But it's 14 count. So, yeah. It just kind of got stopped before it got started. So I have the capabilities of doing all these things, but oh, we screwed up already. Yeah, it's been that kind of a day. So Molly and I struck out to go. Well, if I could just see what I'm trying to lift out of there. To the... Well, I went to go to the stitching store. And, sorry for the reach. To see if I can find a needle. And they're closed on Thursday. Okay. That's one down. So I thought, well, while I'm out, I'll go to the post office. And then I found Gigi's package. Yeah. It was all I could do to go to the grocery store and hurry back home so that I could open it. Because I love getting packages. I do. You don't have to, but guys, but it just makes my day. It just absolutely makes my day. And then I open it, and now there's a blackbird sitting there, and you know it won't sit there very long. So sometime early next week, I will have to go, and I don't know that I'll order it from 123 Stitch, because heaven knows that would just take too long. I can just go to the Stitch store and get it. So I didn't find a needle there, and the thrift store was closed because they're not, what is today, Thursday? they're open, but they didn't open till 10:30, and heaven knows it was like 9:45. It can't wait in town for that long. Yeah, it was great. So then, what do I do in the middle? Oh, I see. Okay. So, we came home, and I opened up all that, and it was just so lovely and so nice. I almost cried. It just, it's just been kind of a crappy year to start with. I mean, getting all my haul and getting things from Stitchy kindness from people, that part's been great. But, you know, just life seems to be hard this week and the past month for all the silly water crap that's been going on. So, yeah, it's nice to know that there are people out there that care and appreciate what I'm doing, and yeah, it's great. So last night was kind of a mess. I I went to work, worked my hours, came home. And so I drug out the linen and threads 2021. Yeah. Well, I was just, by the end of it, I'm over linen and threads. I ripped out the part that I thought that I needed to, and then come to find out the boxes aren't square. So look at that pattern, people. Really, totally. They aren't square, and so I'm still trying. And so I just put it in a bag, took all the thread that I was going to use with it, put it in with my excess thread, and went on about my business. Because I can't figure out, I'm just not bright enough. Well, the first pattern that they give you is so small you'd have to use a magnifying glass to see it. Now, if I was stitching on my computer, which gives me a headache doing that way, that's exactly why I have never used Pattern Keeper, because, yeah, that looking, it's easier to have it attached here for me. So, yeah. You just couldn't see the pattern, and I thought I counted right. And am I doing this right? These all have an extra little duty in the middle of it. Yeah, I was pretty well pissed off. So we're just going to put it in a bag and leave it, because I did have a harebrained idea that I could take the actual pattern, skip what it is going into, because they're all going to be basically the same size, and try to sew them all together in like a single piece, or just make little individual ones. So my brain hasn't figured that out yet. But I thought I could take those and the one pattern that they give you extra at the bottom. I have to keep looking here. Sorry. And then I ran into the camera. Great. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it'd be worth my time. I spent so much energy trying to figure out what color thing I was going to use on them, and yeah, for me it was useless. So we're just going to give it some time and go away. Yeah, because I ain't got the strength to do that all again. And not that I would start by putting the entire framework together. For me, that's not happening. Oops, I almost forgot the middle of that. So, yeah, I'm at a loss. So I pulled out my crane that I was working on yesterday and stitched for a little bit on it, and then I just decided I was just too tired to make any kind of decisions. So, I don't know. But I do want to get that thread for that blackbird, because, yeah, it is what it is. It's a blackbird. Well, we got 2 letters done. Now I got to figure out where it got to be next. And this thread is light enough, I don't think it's going to show through the material, unless I was using that red. Now, I kind of draw the line at that. And, of course, I've lost... Hang on. The only thing I can find here is not what I want. I'm telling you, I should just go take a nap or something. Oh, well, I can't find what I need. And, of course, it's not right there. Nope. Okay, we'll just deal. Never mind. So, yeah. And then it dawned on me, today is the 11th. You realize that I got 4 days to finish that other, what do you call it, ornament, before I have to start another one. So, yeah. So, I might be working on that new one. And I've got to find something to use as backing if I'm going to put them back and forth. I don't know. I don't know. I might do it a little bit different. I don't know. But I got to figure out how to make that into an ornament. The Joy to the World. Just things keep coming up and popping up, and it's just not been a great week already. So, yeah. I'm stressed out, and I just started this day, so to speak. So we'll see. We will see. I'm stressed out and excited to start something new, as usual. But, yeah. I don't know what to do first. So I guess the most... What makes the most sense, I couldn't think what I wanted to say, would be to finish the ornament that I just started. You know, prioritize here for a little bit. I don't know. It's not one of my strong suits. Because, you know, my brain... Oops, sorry. My brain doesn't know what I want to do. So, how could it prioritize, you know? And then again, I don't know what color to use. So, we'll just take it one step at a time. I'll go take 2 more aspirin and try to figure out what the heck is going on today. We'll see. It's so nice to work on Ada after I've been working on even weave. I love my even weave. That 28 count, it's awesome. But I don't want it to influence what else I'm doing. I don't want to get it in my brain that I have to start all this over and put it all on even weave, because, you know, that just won't happen. Won't happen at all. I got to figure out what is going on here. These letters are kind of weird. I guess they're supposed to be, what is that? Is it Roman print? I don't know how to say it. Victorian. We'll call it Victorian. I don't know. It's just a little bit different. It's not normal. Got to get rid of this thread here, because heaven knows it's too small. So yeah, I have a lot of things on my brain. I'm just... And this fabric is kind of shredding, but I've left plenty of space, except at the top. But it'll be fine if I frame it. You know what I mean? Jelly beans. I don't know. But I do like this pattern. It's nice and easy, and you know I already screwed that up. I think I already started I got 2 needles in this project. Oh my goodness. I started the little... I have to get the pattern. This basket. So, yeah. We'll see. It'll be fun. But in a way, in my brain, it is so much easier because I've been doing Ada all my life, so to speak, than the 28 count. But I like stitching on it. I like the way it looks. I mean, it makes everything nice and tight, and your stitches look good. Too much going on. Just too much. So this will be kind of like a train wreck video, especially the stitching part. The other part was absolutely excellent. Thank you again, Gigi. I cannot say thank you too many times. I just can't. And these are so cute. I just love them. I love all the colors. They're just beautiful. Oh dear. I did buy, yeah, back in the day when I was doing, or thought I could do these, I bought a box of 1,000, what do you call them? Tags from Amazon. It can be in a huge box. Yeah, 1,000, because I was ambitious. And I did buy a little bit of paper, but I wasn't thinking about how it was all going to end up. I mean, it wasn't necessarily Christmas paper or whatever, but yeah. And then I don't know if I have a small little hole thing. I know I have like a 2-inch, a 3-inch, a 4-inch. I don't know what I was making. But yeah, I have the Fiskars punches, but I just don't think I have one that are that small. So we'll have to see. We will have to see. But these are gorgeous. Just love them. And all the time and the effort. You people are amazing. And I thank you every day for just being there and letting me vent and everything else. And get all my frustrations out on stitching and stitch with you and talk things over. It helps to talk to somebody. Even if you're just sitting here talking to yourself. It's amazing. And my whole YouTube channel is like a complete miracle. Yeah. I would say God sent me lots and lots of people. So. Alright guys, I think that's going to be it for today. I think we've kept you long enough if you've lasted this long. Thank you for joining me, guys. And thank you for subscribing and commenting. Just thank you for everything. Thank you again, Gigi. It's been great. Have a great day. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Wash your hands. God bless. And keep stitching. We will see you tomorrow.